but that's why Hawkins such a good goal scorer, because he can do it in a variety of ways. He leads the team with 15 goals on this season, the only player in double digits as far as goals are concerned. He also leads the team with 25 points, and that ball squirts loose. It will be controlled by the Raiders. Ryan Decker has it. And the officials today, I didn't mention them at the outset, Spike Decker, Kevin Kaus, and Jeremy Roberts. Couldn't ask for a better day. Mostly sunny, 65 degrees. The wind out of the south at 9 miles per hour. Boston University 5-2, 2-1.
In the time of play, it's still going to be a face-off here.
So if Boston University wins, they just try to ride it out, maintain possession until the man is able to return.
Correct. Yes, they will try to stall, and Colgate may, if they are on defense, may try to pressure out and take the ball away, but that can create some opportunities that you wouldn't necessarily give up.
It's still loose, and the whistles blow, and I believe it's going to be
there. A great button hook cut on the inside to pop open for that shot on top of the crease, and the feed from behind the cage. So Collins, as the goalie, is looking behind the cage, has to turn in front to try to find that ball and the shooter, and it's very, very difficult to do, and Hilburn able to sneak it past him.
Hilburn had an assist in the first, and now his third goal of the season, as the Boston University Terriers currently lead 4-3, a real battle for the face-off win here. And let's see what the call is. I just wanted to comment that both teams have broadcast friendly jerseys on today. Big letters, of course, for Colgate. We've seen that in the past, but absolutely giant letters from Boston.
Defenders draped on him, then just a split second of opening for him to shoot there.
Bogger and Bork coming into today's game tied for fifth in goals for the Terriers. Well, Tommy Bork had a goal earlier, and now Bogger matches him.
Great golfers hit the ball. Their swing is so smooth, and his low-to-low shot is just the same.
7-3 Boston University, and they win yet another face-off. And it looks like the first whistle against Colgate called here. So the Terriers now lead 8-3. Scoring on the man up. I think was it still going on, Andrew? Not sure if it was still going on or it expired at that point, but nonetheless, it's an 8-3 Terriers lead, and look at that. They win yet another face
run, because right now
Jama with the goal.
And for Colgate, they really need a face-off win. They need some way to get this ball back to their offense and give their defense a rest to stop this run. Because right now, the BU's offense is able to run by the defenders and is having open shots right on top of Collins, and Colgate's not able to get a stop to stop this run.
Fourth goal of the season to turn this on Senior Day in 2.1 seconds left to go in the first half is in that halftime locker room. I would imagine at least there will be some heart-to-hearts as Colgate, with a season on the line, looking to turn this around.
And Perfetto with a great move there, feeling where that defender was and turning to upfield where the defender was guarding under the underneath dodge, and able to, if they get a little shot happy or start to throw feeds or do things that they wouldn't normally do, thinking they have the 7-goal advantage, they'll allow the Raiders to come right back into this game.
And you hear the cheer from the BU sideline. 7 goals, 2 assists last 2 games, 4 goals against Lehigh, 3 against Bucknell. He has been red hot, his first tally of the day for Minikis, and let's hope he's okay.
Just a left-handed Loyola. As we talked about earlier, too, the Lehigh-Navy game is this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Will also be a battle in the Patriot League. So much fun to watch those games coming up in the Patriot League throughout the year. This time of year,
he has a hat trick with 3. Boston University, they gave up the first goal, the third. They have scored the last 2. And the Terriers in command over Colgate, 12-4, 5:35 left to go in the third. It seems like this third quarter has really been going rather quickly. With Boston University gave up the first goal, of the third quarter. But, Andrew, that's it. And they have gone on to score the last 3. And unless something crazy happens, they'll beat Colgate in this third quarter 3-1. 1.5 left to go. Colgate will fire it down. 10 out of 20, so they're even as well, half and half. It seems a little more lopsided to Boston University, but I guess Colgate have gone the rather quiet ones. Colgate not able to take advantage of those wins, though, and only 4 goals to show for it this afternoon. And again, I think it carries over from our third quarter discussion. Can't look at the score
for several minutes. And if Colgate is able to make a run at this lead and to chop it down, they will have to win those. Like the stroke that he has from the outside, and he's really developed through the year here. You've seen him become more accurate in his shooting, and that's obviously paid dividends for him. Where you're up by a lot, and your team can get the want to keep taking, try to take these opportunities that aren't necessarily there, and then the turnover can occur where you give a clear 4-on-3 fast break.
Minikis, another nice pass, looking like Jordan Burns out there with a pretty...
One penalty still not released yet, and they'll have about 50 seconds here for another
state title. And I know that area in Massachusetts, a hotbed for men's lacrosse.
It is, yeah. They've had a good track record of success, and he's just another one of these guys who hockey and lacrosse is such great combo sports to play. The hands working with the hockey stick really transition over well to lacrosse, and you can see him with his shooting ability and his hands has that background through playing. On the goal line extended, kind of weaving in and out of the picks that they set up and able to sneak it right into the back of the cage. And the other good thing about that play for the Raiders, it was quick. They came right back, right down the field and dodged to the cage. I think they'll have to do that kind of consecutive times with face-off wins in order to tie the game.
Colgate had it twice, loses it twice, and the ball is still loose. Picked up by Boston University. Colucci had it popped in to Connor Brooks' stick. Boston University able to take it away, but now Colgate has a right.